So today is July the 13th, 2019. I'm in the club yard moving some stuff around. This little box here, this is where my cell builder used to be, but it's been used for 3 weeks. So I needed to do something with it because the bees are getting too old. So in this box, I have two frames, one frame with honey, one frame's got some food and a little bit of brood in it. And I did a cutout yesterday where I didn't get all the bees. Went back this morning and I sucked up about probably 2 pounds of bees that had come back, stragglers. So those bees are in here, and there's a mated queen in a cage. And I'll check. I might take a real quick peek in there tomorrow, see if they shoot her out. It's queen candy in there. There's 4 attendants with her. There's a lot of bees in there. So by putting it where the other cell builder was, all those foragers are going to come back. So that box should be pretty strong. I'll take a quick look at it. So move the cell builder. What I did with the cell builder is over here. In this position, this is a really strong colony. I had a lot of bees in there. The top box is what used to be the cell builder, and there's 4 capped queen cells in there, which will go in the incubator tomorrow. And what I did today, I took and looked at, I found the queen in the bottom box, and I shook most of the bees off the frames in the top box down the bottom box, threw the excluder on there. I moved, I think, 3 brood frames from the middle box into the top. They're on either side of my currently capped queen cells. Plus all the bees are in there, and I got the newspaper between them. So what we're going to do tomorrow is, by noon tomorrow, they will have chewed some holes in that newspaper, and all the bees will have merged around. So we're going to do a modified cloak board. So tomorrow, I'll pop that top box off. I'll take all those brood frames out. I'll stick them down in the bottom box, or maybe the middle box. I'm not sure which. And then I'm going to probably put the brood frames in the middle box. I'm going to shake as many bees in the top as I can. So I'm going to take the newspaper out. I'm going to spin the bottom box around so it's facing backwards. Then I'm going to put a solid bottom on between the second and third box with the opening facing this direction. So all the bees foraging will come to this direction, and they'll figure out the opening's higher, and they'll go in the top opening. And then we'll put some grass in there. So this is going to be like a modified cloak board. So I've got brood frames in there now to attract bees to the top box. We'll take them out when we come in the yard tomorrow, 2:30. We'll put the brood frames down the middle. We'll put a solid board under it. We're going to shake as many bees as I can. I'm going to shake bees from the middle box in the top box, so it's full of bees. Put the solid bottom on there, spin the thing around, and then we'll put grass in when we get ready to leave, and we'll see how that goes.